Honey, we got to pray for these mothers out here in these streets. It's a video that came out a couple of days ago. It's still going viral. And I feel like we need to talk about this. And I just want to let you mothers out here know that so many people in the world, we love mothers. You guys are the giver of life, you know, so please stay strong. So this lady, she is speaking out, and she says her 7-year-old autistic child, she's speaking out, and she feels like a lot of these parents out here are faking a funk. They're acting like everything is great and perfect, but she says in her perspective, she feel like you guys are lying, and her story is different. I feel like, you know, every mother is not created equally. You know, some mothers are stronger than others. Some mothers can deal with more stuff than others. Some are more sensitive than others. Just because it's going great for one, it can mean it can go the opposite for the next. I don't think it's need to tear other mothers down. But let's hear her out. Before I continue on, I gotta let you guys know who I am. I am Jessica. Hi. Yes, I'm an actress. I'm a YouTube blogger. I'm on all platforms, TikTok, Facebook, baby, you name it. I'm there. Follow me on everything. I talk about everything from politics, celebrity gossip, a little bit of my business every now and again. So let's go back here and let's hear what this lady has to say. You guys ready? Let's go.
Year old, and she's autistic. I don't got no village, but you be like, oh, I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Is a lie. I would change it. Judge, but no help. Worried about what the I'm doing and not worried about my mental. Pray it away. Where do I go? I can't pray no autism away. How about you pray for me? How about that? I know it's a lot of moms on here that'll get me, cause my family don't. So I have a 7-year-old, and she's autistic. I don't got no village, but you be like, oh, I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Is a lie. I would change it. Judge.
I think that's so honest of her to say that she would change it because she just can't handle it. Now, for other mothers that are dealing with autistic kids and they love it, I honestly believe that some mothers do love it. They say you learn so much from your child. God puts children in your life so you can learn from. And I think so many people are learning from their kids. And some mothers, they like for their kids to always have this dependency on them. You just never know. But she said that she would change it. Like that 7-year-old daughter she got, honey, if she can switch her out to be not autistic, she would do it in a heartbeat because she said it's hard. She says that, you know, it's challenging, you know, to raise a daughter. But then the obvious question is, who did you make the baby with? You know, women can't make babies by themselves. So who was the guy? Where is he at? Why is he not bearing the weight of the responsibility of producing a child? You know, where is that? I guess he's not in the picture. And, you know, they say there's a lot of black men that they make babies and they don't want to be fathers and they leave, you know. And y'all gotta watch who y'all having babies with. Close them legs, close them damn legs, okay? Okay, because you don't want to end up in a lot of baby mother situation where they're pregnant and the guy runs off because they don't even know who they were screwing. And now they're fending for themselves and they can have a baby that's autistic, and now the roles are hard. She's screaming about she don't have any help when her partner that helped her have the baby was supposed to be your main source of help. And that's why it's really important to get to know these guys before you spread your legs and do the do, you know. Close it up. It's not that serious because she's going to have to live the rest of her life taking care of her child alone. You know, she doesn't have any help, and she says that her family is not there for her. So especially if you guys know you don't have a supportive village or supportive family, leave these men alone, close them legs, and stop reproducing, okay? It's just as simple as that, but you know, y'all want to do what y'all want to do. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do. But let's continue on, okay?
Judge, but no help. Worried about what the I'm doing and not worried about my mental. Pray it away. Where do I go? I can't pray no autism away.
All right, so people are saying pray it away. Now, I agree with her. I don't think you can pray that away. That's just who she is. That's just how she was born. And, they say God doesn't make a mistake. So, if that's how a child was born, then that's how a child was born. God knows all. God knows that that child was going to be autistic before the child got here. You just have to love. And maybe it's a lesson. Maybe she has to be more patient. Maybe she, you know, nobody, no child comes in the world perfect. They all have their battles. So, you're just going to have to pray for her. I pray that she gets patience. I pray that she gets strength. Those are the prayers I will give her is patience. She needs to have more patience. And I pray for her to have strength. Strength to endure what she's going through. I don't wish for her not to have the baby. I don't wish for her not to have a child that's not autistic. I mean, God placed that child in her life for a reason. I just pray that she get patience and she finds love and just, that baby just needs so much love. And they say when we get to the promised land, it's nothing but love. It's a perfect place. So it's a place, there's no judgment, it's nobody that's better than the next, or, so, they say on earth we all go through a test. Maybe it's her test. So I don't know, but comment. I want to know what you guys think about this. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.